Welcome to our Kaleido ColorWorks tutorial. Today, we're diving into the world of airbrushing, showing you how to get the best results using our high-performance water-based paints. Whether you're new to airbrushing or looking to up your game, this video will guide you step by step. Kaleido ColorWorks is a Gaahlerie's dedicated paint brand, made with one thing in mind: performance without compromise. Our paints perform like traditional lacquer paints, but with no harmful fumes or chemicals. It's vibrant, durable, scratch-resistant, and ready to use right out of the bottle. Plus, we've got a full range of colors: primary, mecha, automotive, and even metallics, designed for all your creative projects. And stay tuned till the end, because we've got some pro tips and extra insights that'll make your airbrushing even easier. To show you the process, we'll be using K305 Lustrous Orange as our main color for today. Before we start, let's make sure we've got everything we need. First, an airbrush. Today we're using the Mobius 0.3mm airbrush. We'll also need a compressor. Let's use the TurboX Mini. It's compact, powerful, and the perfect choice for this project. Make sure to have some tissues to clean up, gloves to keep everything neat, and a mask to avoid inhaling any dust. While Kaleido ColorWorks is non-toxic, it's always best to be cautious. You'll also need a spray booth or a well-ventilated area for painting. Before you begin airbrushing, make sure to shake your paint thoroughly for 3 to 5 minutes. You'll notice the ceramic mixing ball inside helps agitate the pigments to keep everything mixed. Once that's done, pour the paint into the airbrush cup. For a 0.3mm airbrush, we recommend around 15 psi. But this can vary depending on what you're working on. If you're doing fine details, try lower pressure. For normal spraying, 15 to 30 psi should work great. For larger surface areas, you can go higher. We suggest doing a quick test on a piece of scrap plastic spoon or an old model part to make sure everything's working smoothly. Hold the airbrush around 10 to 15 centimeters away from the surface and start with a light first coat. Let it sit for 5 to 10 seconds to dry a bit, then go ahead and apply a second coat. You can repeat this process a couple of times, but for best results, keep it to 2 to 3 layers. This method is easy, but it takes time to master, so keep practicing. This method can also be used for our primers and varnishes. It's that simple: just screw, pour, and paint. With Kaleido ColorWorks, you'll get smooth, even coverage that lasts. And don't forget to clean your airbrush right after use. Speaking of cleaning, here's a crucial step. Always clean your airbrush after every use. Leftover paint can clog your airbrush, cause uneven spray patterns, and damage the internal parts over time. To clean it, first, pour out any remaining paint. Then, add some airbrush cleaner to the cup, block the nozzle tip, and create a reverse flow. Pour out the cleaner, repeat a few times until the airbrush cleaner is clear. Here's a pro tip just for you. When you're airbrushing multiple colors, always work from light to dark colors. This reduces the need for cleaning in between and makes the process quicker. And there you have it. It's easy to get started with Kaleido ColorWorks. It's fun, safe, and the results speak for themselves. Plus, you don't have to deal with unpleasant smells or toxic chemicals, so you can share the experience with friends, family, and even pets. That's it for today's tutorial. If you have any questions or need more tips, feel free to drop a comment below. And remember, you can always learn more about Kaleido ColorWorks on our website. Follow us on social media for more tips and tutorials, and join our community on Discord or Facebook to exchange ideas. All the links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.